first met, I thought my eyes would fall straight out of my head. Guess we all live in proof of love at first sight. But now we both see love in a different light. Keeping love alive, it's a tricky thing. You gotta let it fly, gotta give it wings. If you wanna make it right, don't let it fry. Don't hold on too tight, you know you gotta try. Keeping love alive.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You'll probably see this video a little later. I've kind of been slacking on my videos, but nonetheless, hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. You know, my dad actually passed away a couple of years ago, so the holidays are kind of important. I mean, every day is important. Every day I wake up, it's something I appreciate. He was 48 when he died, so it's just crazy. It really drives home the fact that, you know, oh shit, I should turn here, that you know, take advantage of the time you got, because if you don't, you never know what's gonna happen. There was actually a couple reasons why I wanted to start moto vlogging in the first place. You know, like I said, my dad passed away, and he had always said that he wanted a motorcycle, so I figured that it would be kind of a way for I figured it would be, you know, kind of nice to moto vlog my adventures, because he never really got to get a motorcycle and he never really got to enjoy riding, and it's just something that helps me feel closer to my dad, you know. And that was a really big thing for me, big reason why I wanted to start moto vlogging, you know, other than the fact that I'm pretty vertically challenged. I'm pretty short, and I never really saw a lot of videos of people, you know, I never really saw short riders riding. You know, there's a couple short riders, but even the shortest riders that I found are still fairly taller than me, truth be told. And I wanted to make a video on it, mostly because I had a lot of concerns when I started riding, when I first started riding. Now, granted, you know, I'm not the best rider. I haven't been riding for fairly long, but I do enjoy riding, and a lot of the time I spent worrying about whether I could ride, if it would be, if I would be able to ride, all that stuff. It really cut out a decent chunk of time that I could have been riding. Obviously, you guys can see that I'm riding. Again, I'm not the greatest rider, but I am riding. So I figured I would make a video on, can short riders ride? And a lot of my concerns were, you know, common sense concerns. Would I be able to ride? Would I be able to find a bike? Would I be strong enough to ride? Would I be tall enough to ride? Things like that, you know? So I really took a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of research just to see if I could ride. And you know, that's part of it. Part of it is being there we go. Part of it is being determined. Part of it is being determined to want to ride, and having that determination and that willpower that, you know, I'm gonna ride. one thing I definitely recommend is, you know, find the right bike for you. Be confident. Try to build your confidence with little things. Try to build your confidence with little things. If you don't know how to ride a bike, learn how to ride a bike. You know, do little things to help increase your balance. For me personally, I actually went out and I got a pit bike, and I had a dirt bike when I was a kid. My dad actually got me a little pit bike, a little 50cc dirt bike. I was probably like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old, and I learned. He taught me when I was a little kid, and this last year I actually bought a pit bike. I retaught myself. I rode it around. I had a lot of fun, and then I went and got myself a motorcycle, and here I am. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I am right now. Let's see. My bike was riding kind of funny the other night. I actually lost a fuck ton of footage. I'm a little upset about it. But it is what it is. I mean, that's really pretty much all there is to it, you know. It's not really a magic, a science, anything like that. It's just a matter of getting on the bike and going for it. It doesn't matter how short you are. I mean, just think about all those pro dirt bike riders with their big ass dirt bikes. Some of them are not tall enough to flat foot their bike. They have to, you know, find little tips and tricks. And the thing is that if you ride, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out those tips and tricks because you're riding. You can't really think of them off the top of your head while you're not riding, you know. Like, I try to time my stops so that I don't have to put my feet down. I try to time them so that you know, the light turns green. I try to time them so that the light turns green. I don't have to put my feet down and I can just keep going. But like I said, as a short rider, you just got to get out and do it. There's really no secret tip to it. You'll find your tips and tricks. Just have fun, be safe, and have a good time. Use the buddy system if you got to. You know, just be smart about it. Just be smart about it. That's it. On another note, my we'll have the bike reveal tomorrow.